If you're still buying these things in 2026, you are quietly sabotaging your financial future. This year is not like 2019. Inflation is persistent. AI is replacing jobs. The cost of living is unstable. And bad financial decisions are more expensive than ever before. Every single dollar you waste today is a dollar that doesn't get to compound for you tomorrow. So here are 10 things you should never, ever buy in 2026 if you're serious about building wealth. First up, a brand new car on credit. In 2026, buying a new car with financing is one of the fastest ways to kill your cash flow. Depreciation still hits like a truck. Interest rates are not cheap, and your insurance will be higher. You're relocking yourself into years of payments for something that drops in value the second you drive it off the lot. Wealthy people prioritize assets that grow in value. Middle-class thinking prioritizes appearances. Ask yourself, are you buying transportation? Or are you buying status? Number 2. The latest smartphone upgrade every single year. Tech companies are masters at releasing so-called illusionary upgrades annually. But financially, it's usually just a tiny, incremental improvement. Spending $1,200 every year for a slightly better camera is just lifestyle inflation disguised as a necessity. In 2026, financial discipline beats that quick dopamine hit every time. Third on the list, luxury items just to impress other people. I'm talking about designer brands, high-end watches, luxury sneakers, and premium labels. If your net worth isn't strong, luxury is a trap. In uncertain economic times like these, your cash flow and investments matter so much more than the brand name on your shirt. Here's the key difference. Rich people buy luxury with the returns from their investments. Everyone else buys it from their income. Think about that. Next, extended warranties on everything. Retailers absolutely love selling you fear. What if it breaks? The truth is, most extended warranties statistically cost you more than they ever return. Instead of buying protection on every little purchase, focus on building a real emergency fund. Self-insurance is always smarter than emotional insurance. Number 5 is high-interest consumer debt. In 2026, credit card interest is brutal. If you are carrying balances from month to month, you are literally working for the bank. No investment strategy in the world can consistently outperform a 25% interest rate working against you. Debt isn't just financial, it's a heavy psychological weight holding you down. Coming in at number 6, expensive courses without implementation. Education is powerful, no doubt. But in 2026, the internet is absolutely flooded with overpriced get-rich-quick programs. Buying courses and never taking action is just intellectual entertainment. If you're not implementing what you learn, you're just consuming content. Learning without action is financial procrastination. Number 7. Timeshares. Yes, they still exist, and their sales tactics are as aggressive as ever. Timeshares lock you into long-term commitments with very little flexibility and a questionable, often non-existent, resale value. In a world where flexibility is power, why would you lock yourself into such a rigid contract? 8th on our list, trend-based investments you don't understand. Think about the crypto hype cycles, meme stocks, AI penny stocks, and all those guaranteed opportunities you see online. If you don't understand how it generates real value, you're not investing, you're gambling. Speculation feels exciting. Building wealth feels boring. Choose wisely. Number 9 is buying a big house you can barely afford. In 2026, housing costs are still very high in many markets. Buying the absolute biggest house you qualify for in a strategy, it's just ego. Financial freedom requires margin, that breathing room in your budget. That margin completely disappears when your lifestyle is stretched to its absolute maximum. And finally, number 10, which is really the golden rule, avoid buying anything that forces you to live paycheck to paycheck. If a purchase pushes you into survival mode, it is too expensive for you right now. Wealth about what you own, it's about having flexibility, breathing room, and options. In 2026, optionality is power. The economy rewards adaptability, not mindless consumption. So let me ask you something. Are your purchases building your future? Or are they just financing someone else's? Every dollar you spend has a direction. It either moves you toward financial independence or further away from it. The problem for most people isn't their income, it's leakage. Small financial leaks compound over time into massive long-term damage. But here's the good news. Small, disciplined decisions compound in your favor, too. If you just remove 3 bad purchases from your life this year, your entire financial trajectory will change. So, which one on this list hit you the hardest? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more content that helps you think differently about money, not just to save pennies, but to build real leverage, make sure you subscribe. Because 2026 belongs to the disciplined builders, not the impulsive consumers. Thanks for watching.